Hey everyone, I know I just uploaded a video yesterday regarding, an update on my Tandem and everything, and I actually just got off the phone with Pinnacle, which is the durable medical equipment company, and they seem to have everything that they need, except for I don't think they realize that I have to have an authorization letter. Now, TRICARE is demanding that you have authorization letters pretty much for everything, especially for diabetic supplies, things like that. So I have sent a message to my doctor through the patient portal, just advising them. Supposedly Tandem has contacted them, is what Pinnacle said, but again, like I said in my last video, I do not trust anybody, and Pinnacle actually had they said I hadn't reached my catastrophic cap, which I have. I went online last night and looked, and so I've already reached my catastrophic cap with how much I have paid, and so everything should be free, actually, but they're saying that that's not the case, and I'm like, well, it is, because I went online and looked it up, and I said, even if it wasn't, they were saying that I was going to have to pay $400 and almost $500, and they said, but without TRICARE, it would be $900. I'm like, nay. I was like, no, that's not true. I was like, because this is something that we need to, because I'm not shelling out any more money than I have to for anything. It doesn't matter what it is. I don't care if it's, it's not, I mean, my health is worth it, so to speak, but no, it's not worth it to put my family in debt for these things. And I just come back on here and try to update you guys, continually update you guys about it, because do not pay a dime out until you know exactly that your benefits are what they're supposed to be. Don't pay one single dime. I mean, you're gonna have to pay money out of pocket unless you have, like me, reached your catastrophic cap. And catastrophic is the word. The word for day children is catastrophic. But because you will never get that money back. You'll never get it back. They'll never send you money back saying, oh, they're just going to keep it. And you're going to be screwed. So, and I told them, I said, don't send me anything and don't bill me anything until we know exactly how much it's going to cost. I said, because my supplies for the Omnipod Dash with my insurance were $114 for a 3-month supply, okay? Then when I got the Omnipod 5, the one time that my insurance paid for it, for a 3-month supply, again was $114. So, and you had to get a new pump those were pumps. Those were not, just the supplies. These, you always had to get, those were new pumps, so you put a new pump on every 3 days. And with the Tandem, you're receiving just the, the tubes, the insertion sets, that kind of thing. So it shouldn't be as much, and they're going to tell me I've got to pay almost $500, and if I hadn't reached my catastrophic cap, I was going to pay $900. I've never paid $900 ever for any pump supply when my insurance was helping. I mean, don't get me wrong, but, man, I'm not going to. Not going to happen. So, at this point, I am putting my foot down on this. I mean, this is ridiculous, and so you guys don't pay for anything until you absolutely know what your benefits are, what they're going to pay. I mean, Pinnacle doesn't even realize that I have to have a authorization. Like, I literally got a letter in the mail saying that they will no longer pay for anything unless I had a prior authorization letter. Pinnacle's not. And I said, no, that was supposed to be something ahead of time that went in with my RX too, you know, that they sent out at the same time, you know, authorization to TRICARE, and then the RX to whomever was going to fill the prescription or whatever. So just know your rights, know your benefits, and do not take no for an answer when you know, things are supposed to be done. So hopefully I'll hear back from my doctor, and but it doesn't look like I'm going to be getting the Tandem this week. And they need to hurry though, because while I do have some pods left over, I don't have that many. So, and I stress that to both Pinnacle and my doctor's office. So, with any luck, you know, I'm hoping I'll get it before I go on the trip that I'm going on, but who knows. So, and if I don't, that'll be one sucky trip for this diabetic, okay? But anyway, I'll keep you guys updated. Hope y'all doing well. Laugh, be sarcastic, be kind, and as always, be the reason somebody gets drunk today. I will talk to you guys later. B.I. Okay guys, this is a little addendum to the video. I did the video yesterday, but then after that, I actually got some calls back from Tandem and got a message from my doctor. And Tandem says that they've sent everything over. And Pinnacle said that they sent everything over. And so they're just waiting for what I wasn't totally sure. But then when I talked to Tandem, they said that they were waiting for my doctor, that they had sent everything over. This is why I always say be your own advocate, and you know, you don't have to be ugly, but you know, call and apply some pressure, because you know, human error, you know, so you need to do that. But anyway, my doctor's office contacted me through the portal and said that they hadn't received anything from anybody. And I sent a thing saying I needed, you know, I said that in the previous thing to this little addendum on this video, that I told them what all was needed. They said they hadn't received anything, so she said she was going to contact their Tandem representative and see if they could get things sped up. I said, because I truly need, I'm running out of supplies. And and that lies where if I have to order supplies, say, just to get by for my Tandem, for my Omnipod Dash, then insurance most likely won't pay for the Tandem until the Dash pump supplies are up. You see, so that is a good way that they screw you. So, you know, and like I always say, you know, diabetics have to deal with pricks every day. Don't be another prick to a diabetic. You know, just do the job. Do it. You know, that's your one and only job. You know, so hopefully my doctor will contact, you know, the Tandem representative will get things going. And like I said, I will not be getting the pump this week unless the good Lord intervenes. And maybe that's the way that the Lord is like, you know, things, in order for it to be spot on, you know, he's not gonna, it's just gonna take time. So, and I'm trying to be patient, which is something that I am not patient, okay? And, but anyway, so I'm waiting on that to see. I will give them, what's today? I believe today is Wednesday. I'll give them Friday. And then I'm going to call again. Everybody. My insurance company, Tandem, the durable medical equipment people, and my doctor. Because regardless, my doctor knows what I need, so he might as well go on and do the medical necessity form, prior authorization, and send it in, and then send everything to Pinnacle for the pump. So, but you know, I'm trying to keep my cool, and, you know, I realize to err is to be human, and to be human is to err. So, but this is not my first rodeo, so this is what makes me very upset, because I know how things can go very smoothly. I also know how they can go very jacked up. So, you know, my advice is just y'all don't give up, but also do not pay out any money whatsoever until you know you're going to have that grubby little pump or your grubby little supplies in your hands, and you know that the proper benefits are being applied to it, and they're not charging you more than what they should. So, but regardless, I just wanted to pop on here and add this little thing to the end of the video. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.